I am a drop of sickly blood in an insurmountable crimson ocean. I come from the land of clean water, descending from the sky like Lucifer, cast out from the heaven that we are told is sacred. I have formed, red and sweet, into something unrecognizable from the rain. Yet as I splash into that bloody sea, I feel the life of every other droplet making up a single body. And I think that they have redefined what it is to be holy. I am the sunken eyes and the gaunt, hollow cheeks of the child who's just been told that they are dying. The beads of sweat that linger on their brow in the early December morning. I am the cry that their mother lets out, but that the child themselves cannot. A fear that only shows itself in pained, shallow breathing. We are the moment in between forever and now. Breathe in. I am the failing body of Josh Wilkerson, a man who took all the right steps that still led him winding into his own grave. I breathe in and feel the heavy Walmart brand poison snaking through my veins. Our saving grace. The duct tape, however, cannot hold forever against the flood. And I am left to wonder if Josh knew when he began feeling dizzy that he would never make it to his wedding day after all. I am the before and aftermath of every lost soul. The empty pen vials of Antavia, the cries of Alec's daughter left behind, the $50 that stood between Shane Patrick Boyle and his life. Air struggles to fill my chest. I cannot fathom our own depth. That breath, the breath inhaled of Ereteus' ancient patience and exhaled through the broken lungs of Jezemiah Shura Radcliffe, that breath rushes over my tongue and stabs into my heart every time I try to speak, like the syringes of 1,000 desperate lifetimes haunting me with the unspoken sufferings of each and every one of us. I cannot let go of each and every one of us, living and dead. We are the unnumbered stars in the night sky. Constellations play out our stories in a never-ending cycle because the story of sickness and scorn is never-ending. So long as there is still one of us suffering in silence tonight, we cannot rest in peace. I open my mouth and a million voices scream out. My breath catches. Another diabetic has died tonight. This time in Indianapolis, mere miles away from the great and bountiful Lily. I know this from the sharp pain I feel in my abdomen. The sea of stars is singing to her, calling her home. She says she is 26. The chorus of eternal 26 outstretches their arms, and the starry sky cries in the Midwest tonight. Though I do not know her, my bones grieve for her. They have been grieving since the beginning of time. I cut my hand on a stone, and for a moment I do nothing but stare at the cursed red river flowing from my spring. This is the original blood that tasted so sickly sweet in Egypt. I want to remember them, to write all their names on stones in red. But I settled instead for just writing my own. The stars and the sea will keep the rest for me.